Do it one more time.
Is there like a whoopee cushion in there?
I don't know, but do it one more time. All right, weeks 11 and 12, whenever you want to, start.
Yeah, weeks 11 and 12 going pretty good, or went pretty good, I guess.
Yeah, they're over now.
Yep. I guess we're on 13 now.
I think.
Something like that, you know.
Pretty close enough.
Yeah, it's a blur. Yeah, it's been going good. Still taking calls, troubleshooting a lot of stuff. I'm trying to think of like what's happened recently.
Have you gone on site at all?
No.
What was that?
That's my jaw.
That's crazy.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know.
You gotta give me something. Something had to have happened.
No, I haven't been on site at all. Gonna be working on a server today, which is new for me. Haven't really worked on any servers yet, so.
Server, go in depth. Give me something.
All I know is that the network ports aren't working on it, and so we're refreshing it. It's just basically like resetting it. And I believe that's all the issue was, so hopefully that fixes it, because me and Jason and I were both trying to install like old drivers and stuff, because it seemed like it was a driver issue, and none of the drivers were working, so just decided to reset was best, or Ben decided to reset was best, so he's the guy for that server, evidently.
You guys meet Ben for the first time, like in person.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, I guess Phil, Ben, both came up to Nebraska, so that was cool getting to meet them. Definitely not quite as like weird now. So
yeah,
they're both pretty personable, easy to get along with guys. So
people.
Yeah, definitely. What else has been going on? Thanksgiving happened. That was fun.
Did you have a good Thanksgiving?
Yeah, I ate a lot of food. Cooked a couple things.
Oh, what'd you cook?
Green bean casserole, of course.
Classic.
And
it's hard to mess that one up.
Right.
That's what I usually make too.
Yeah, and then it's called orange salad. It's not actually a salad. It's like a dessert, but it's not
like
a dessert.
Jell-O
kind
type
of.
thing?
Kind of. So it's like vanilla pudding and tapioca and orange Jell-O, like all mixed up.
So it's like a
whipped
fun,
cream.
It's like a fun goo.
Yes,
Yeah.
exactly.
Nice.
Delicious fun goo. Yeah.
Heck yeah, sounds great.
Mm-hmm. But other than that, just been kind of doing, I don't want to say more of the same, because there's a lot of different stuff that's happening, but it all kind of revolves around taking calls and just learning how to troubleshoot different things, getting better at talking to people on the phone, that sort of thing. So
Nice.
Yep.
Alright, anything else?
Ranch does belong on frozen burritos. Yep.
Okay, we're done.
All right.
We're done. Whenever you're ready.
Update.
Weeks 11 and 12, I think. That's what we're going with. So.
11 and 12.
Yes.
11 and 12. Has it been 12 freaking weeks? Wow. Wow. So, I consider myself to be a systems administrator now.
Woo.
Even though I'm an apprentice with Jason's heart. I am administrating systems, many of them. And it's super exciting. It's everything I thought it would be. I'm also getting into the Heart and Hustle podcast some, because that teaches me a lot about Soaring Group and about the direction, where it came from, where it's going. And Tom and Michaela just kind of cracked me up. The cheese balls thing was way too much.
I'm not sure why we're doing this.
Well, you wanted to talk about cheese balls.
I don't want to talk about cheese balls.
You wanted to talk about cheese balls.
I don't want to talk about cheese balls.
You wanted to talk about cheesy balls.
I don't want to talk about cheese balls, cheesy balls, balls of cheese balls at all.
But so yeah, and I'm going to go ahead and go with that theme of change. I believe change is something to be embraced. I don't think that life is exciting without challenges. And so change is never easy. People don't like it. People always say they like it, but they don't. But I don't really think they don't like it. I think what they don't like is the path to getting there. I personally see it as motivation. I see it as walking like a lion, being brave, meeting it head on, believing in yourself. And so as my position changes, I ebb and flow with it, and go with it. I consider myself to be very blessed to be able to have this opportunity, because I do know that if I would go get a job at, let's say, a manufacturer in town, I would be dealing with one network. And yeah, I'd be able to perfect that network, but then that's all I know. And so being here, I'm learning about many different networks, kind of like starting from the top. I get to be involved with something people work their whole lives to get to be involved with. And someone who has been a systems administrator for one network for a really long time would come here and be at the exact same place I'm at. So I do feel very blessed, very grateful.
The microphone, it's falling.
Kidding. I'm
Just
just
hold it
kidding.
like this the whole time.
I do feel, I do feel very blessed. I do feel very grateful to be able to have this opportunity. The more I get involved with it, the more I like it, and the more it challenges me. And I go home at night, and like little things that I wanted to learn during the day, I'll hop on my laptop and I'll just start like checking out, how does Azure work? Or, tell me how to set up my own domain. Even though I did do that in college, still, it's not something I perfected. And so I'm taking those challenges, and I am going the extra to do what I can to learn more, because I want to know more to be able to serve our clients best. And so I'll get there. It might not be in week 12, but it'll happen.
I love it.
So that is my apprentice update for weeks 11 and 12.